Well, welcome back to a special edition here. We have Charlotte Jane Battles Bedtime. Have you ever battled bedtime before? Let's find out what kind of mischief little Miss Charlotte can get herself into. Oh, check it out. Nice little baby. Charlotte Jane, the hearty, came howling into the world with the sunrise. "Arr, she's finer than a ship full of jewels," said her mother, smiling. That was a low voice for a mama, wasn't it? "Arr," agreed her father. "Also," said her mother, "she's got oomph, formidable oomph," called her father. Daddy does not have these voices together. They were right. Her first words came in early. "On guard!" Her first steps came late. "Arr, she walks the plank, matey." She relished swashbuckling sessions and treasure hunts. And fantastic feats of daring. "I like to get all the juice out of my days," she would say. What kind of bird is that? You know? Looks like we don't know. Comment down below if you know what kind of bird that is. And bedtime was not juicy. "Sleep is your friend, little Dublin," said her father. "No one can be hearty without it," said her mother. Charlotte Jane did not agree. I would like one of those above my bed. Would you like a swing above your bed? Any of you guys have a swing? Who has a swing above their bed? She began to go to bed later and later and later, until one dark night she didn't go to bed at all. Whoa, she stayed up all night. "Victory," she whispered into the morning. Bum, bum. Does she look triumphant in this picture? You think so? Claire thinks she looks triumphant. I think she looks a little bit sleepy. But Charlotte Jane did not feel hearty. Her oomph seemed to have gone to sleep without her. "Traitor," she said, "a good plate of cackle fruit will jostle you up." It didn't. Neither did a swashbuckling session with One-Eyed Tom, or a treasure hunt. And she was too sapped to even think of fantastic feats of daring. Her parents were worried. "What's the matter?" asked her mother. "Aye, sweet pomegranate, tell us," said her father. "Arr," said Charlotte Jane, "my oomph weighed anchor." This would not do. A hunt for the missing oomph began. Oh, where did the oomph go? Do you know where the oomph went? You don't know? Claire doesn't know where the oomph went. "It's not in the closet," said her mother. "Oh, it's not in the bathtub," called the father. "It's not in the fridge," shouted mother. "It's not in the garden," her father bellowed. Charlotte Jane dragged herself up to her room and looked out the window. There was her mother digging through the neighbor's recycling bin. There was her father climbing the old oak tree. She has silly parents, doesn't she? And there was her feather bed. Charlotte Jane gave it a fearsome glare. Bedtime was not juicy. Sleep was for landlubbers. I think I must be a landlubber. 'Cause I like my sleep. But dreams... Oh. Charlotte Jane's hearty dreams. Were rip roarers. Aha! On guard, mateys! As the sun came up, Charlotte Jane rubbed her eyes. Well, blow me down! She stretched and somersaulted to her feet. Gangway! She said. Charlotte Jane peeked in at her parents. Juicy, sweet dreams, me buckos, she whispered. It was time to shiver some timbers. Charlotte Jane's, the hearty's formidable oomph, was back at last. If only bedtime could walk the plank. Well, boys and girls, that was a special book for us with our little Miss Charlotte, as she has always and will always love to battle the bedtime. But hopefully you don't battle bedtime at home, do you? You don't battle bedtime, do you? Sometimes. Until next time.